Hi everyone, it's Anya from Cooking with Plants, and today I'm making creamy banana, rice and polenta porridge. This is great for breakfast, great for dessert, or as I like to have it, combined into one, dessert for breakfast. So that's what I'm doing today for my breakfast. And the main thing that you're going to need is a pot with a lid and a stirring spoon. And then we're throwing all the ingredients in there and cooking them up on the stovetop. First of all, I'm going to add some washed white organic rice, 2/3 of a cup, 2 cups of soy milk. You could also add oat milk, rice milk, almond milk, whatever your favourite non-dairy milk is, and 2 cups of water. Also got some organic turmeric. I'm just going to put a couple of dashes of that just to give it a nice yellowy colour. So turmeric is very good for anti-inflammatory purposes and builds your immune system, so try to include it when you can. 4 tablespoons of cloudy apple juice, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 small chopped bananas. You want ripe bananas because then they're very sweet. Make sure that you have some brown spots on the outside of the banana. That's when they're extra ripe and super sweet and delicious for this recipe. So 2 small bananas going into this porridge mix. Try not to splash it everywhere. Okay, that's ready to cook up. You're also going to want to have 1/4 cup of polenta on hand for the end of this recipe to thicken it up. And I'm going to turn this on and bring it to a boil. Just stir it through while you're waiting for it to boil. Okay, so once your mix has come to a boil, you're going to turn it down and simmer and cover it with a pot and just let it simmer for about 15 minutes. So I'm just going to turn a timer on and let it sit for 15 minutes. Okay, our 15 minutes of simmering is up, and you'll see this mixture is still quite runny. And then this is when you're going to add the polenta in. So 1/4 cup of polenta going in, and just give it a stir through. And you'll probably need to stir it for a few minutes, maybe even 5 minutes, just to thicken it all up and just get any lumps out. Sometimes the polenta likes to clump up a bit. Just give it a bit of a stir through. It will add to the texture, it'll be beautiful. Just give that a few minutes to thicken up, and then it's ready to serve. So while you're thickening this up, you probably want to turn this up to a medium heat just to help with the final cooking process and thickening it up. And again, any lumps in there that you find with the polenta, just give them a squish against the edge of the pot, and you'll have this thickening up in no time. This is going to be a yummy, yummy breakfast. Okay, so our porridge is done. The final stage, I stirred it for about 5 minutes to thicken it up. Now, it isn't super sweet. I've deliberately done it like that. I like to add any sweeteners, etc. at the end. Everyone likes different levels of sweetness, so you can top it with some maple syrup. You can put raisins, dates, fresh fruit. I personally like to put cardamom pod over the top, or some cinnamon. So it's totally up to you. And even if you wanted to cook the recipe instead of using apple juice, you could try some orange juice, which is a nice sweetener as well, or pineapple juice, or even some maple syrup to replace that apple juice in the ingredients if you want it sweeter. Or if you do like to use sugar, you could try some coconut palm sugar or any sugar that you prefer. But this is the nice healthy base recipe. And the texture of this is just amazing. It just is so yummy to bite into. So as I said, I'm going to top this with some cardamom. I just love the flavour of this in there. And I like to serve it in something a bit fancy. It just seems to make it taste so much better. I'll give it a taste test. hot. Oh, yum. Beautiful. This is delicious. I just love the texture of this. So yummy. So if you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up. Check out all my other videos that I have as well. Lots of great recipes there that you can share with your friends and give a try at home. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do, and I look forward to seeing you for the next recipe. Bye. Mm.